What's up, guys? So, first and foremost, happy Thanksgiving. It's a crazy week. So, this coming week, there will be no Toy Paradise. There will, however, be a few other things. Trying to relax, stay away from stores. It's one of those hectic things. If I didn't have to work, I wouldn't be going out. All these insane, everybody looking for deals. You know, if you don't have the money for it, you don't need it. If you're not willing to pay full price for it, you can't tell me you want it. I mean, honestly, yeah, sure. I'm all for the huge deal, but I think a lot of us have become a bit selfish and have gone crazy. I get it, but I don't want to deal with it. So, next weekend, try and catch up on the mailbox. Maybe one or two retro rewinds. I'm kind of finishing up some of the rooms. Still need to repaint some stuff, finish the closet. Little things here and there. Need a couple more pops to, I guess, put out. If you've been watching my Instagram, you've been, I've been trying to take pictures of all of the pops that I have. Like I said, I'm putting them all together to make a video. But every single time we go out for toy hunt, it seems like I start adding new pops. But the room is literally insane. So I'm gonna add one more shelf right here. And that should finish all the big things. Like I said, they still need to paint some stuff. Windows need to be kind of done again. Closet. But it's surprisingly coming along better than I expected. Once everything's done, fix up the room a little bit more because everything is all over the space, and hopefully start doing some unboxing here on Toy Paradise. When I say unboxing, I do mean unboxing, not the pops, however. Yeah, things are coming along. Those two shells are kind of reserved for Disney. definitely get some stuff done. Hopefully show you some of the books. It's gonna be insane. Some gargoyles, some Masterverse characters, Star Wars Black, G.I. Joe Classified, Transformers Masterpiece. We're doing some unboxing. So, when I say unboxing, I literally mean unboxing. Once everything is finished, it should be pretty entertaining. A lot more work for me to do though. So, yeah, it was a pretty busy week, although all we got to do is go to Pearlridge. Whew. The Toy Collectors Expo. I went there believing that I wouldn't find anything. Nothing to pique my interest, because I have basically everything that I want that we can find on island. Everything else needs to be ordered off island. But it never happens that way. So, first and foremost, to get the one thing that isn't a pop out of the way, actually found the G.I. Joe Classified Crimson Alley Viper. It's basically the Alley Viper with a different paint scheme. Unfortunately, from all the reviews, the plastic that they use to make these things isn't as great as any of the other classified figures. But I still wanted it. I have a concept going in my mind. I'm gonna have 6 shelves. One shelf, 2 shelves will be dedicated to G.I. Joe. Gonna put the Vamp, probably one of the only Joe vehicles I might get. I don't know. The shelf underneath, one of the Joes is gonna be I guess the Cobra, main Cobra characters. Don't know if that is how you'd actually put it. The Cobra hierarchy. Across from that, under the other G.I. Joe, the real reason I wanted to collect the classified series, the Dreadnoks. And hopefully, if they come out with the Had Slabs, the Thunder Machine. Underneath that, Underneath both of those will be the Cobra Troopers. Just an army of on each of them. Hopefully, so if you didn't get your emails, the Cobra Hiss, which, or the Cobra Hiss tanks, the classified version, which I've been speculating would ship out Black Friday, which it was, has been delayed to December 15th. So December 15th to the 17th, they're probably going to start shipping it out. Hopefully before Christmas, we get these things. If not, it should be in January for sure. But I'm hopefully going to put one of my Cobra Trooper shells as the Hiss tank with the missile launcher, all of the Cobra drivers, the Cobra Hiss tank characters, the assault team, the Hiss tank assault team Techno Viper that comes with the rocket launcher, the MMS, and hopefully a couple of my Crimson teams, the Alley Viper, the one of the Crimson Guard, probably the Crimson Viper, and probably the Crimson Bat. Leaving the other Crimson Guard, I'm going to put next to Serpentor as his bodyguard. Doesn't need it, but I mean, that's what the Crimson Guard was created to guard, literally the Cobra Terradrome and all of the top hierarchies of Cobra. And then the other shelf will be the rest of the Cobra Troopers. So I don't know how everything's going to look once it's completed. There's still characters coming in that I still want. Definitely buying all of the Dreadnoks and the Thunder Machine if they come out with that. I'm pretty sure I'm finished with the Cobra hierarchy. Well, almost. We'll see how that goes. Definitely, I want to see how Raptor looks. Definitely picking up Big Boa. Unfortunately, I'm not picking up Airtight. Definitely picking up the Cobra Ferret and the driver when that comes out. Although I'm thinking of moving the driver with the rest of the Valkyries and taking the Ferret and putting them with the Dreadnoks. Should be pretty interesting. So they did kind of say that they're doing the Cobra Stinger. Not a fan. I do believe they're doing a couple other things. I know the Stun is coming out. Yeah, not getting that. The next Dreadnought after Buzzer, Ripper, and Torch is Kanata hide. Can't wait for that. Although I kind of wish they did Monkey Wrench first, but I get why. I'm pretty sure a classified All Striker is coming out. Uh, so, as far as next year's HasLabs go for G.I. Joe, I have this strange feeling that we will get the... So, the next one will be a Cobra vehicle. I'm hoping it's the Thunder Machine. I don't think it will be, though. I can see that I'm trying to tell a story with everybody that's coming out. And you know, you have the Cobra His Tank, which is a high-speed Sentry, whatever. The Dragonfly is supposed to come down and be air support for the His Tanks, but now you need something to take out the Dragonflies. I can't see the Thunder Machine being it. However, if I'm right, the next HasLab will be the Cobra Rattler. I don't have room for it, just like I don't have room for the Dragonfly, but I am not saying no to the Cobra Rattler or the Thunder Machine. Other than that, maybe the Cobra Asp. And of course, if this is the Rattler, the next HasLab should be G.I. Joe, either the Mauler or the Mobat. Be hard to pick. I always loved the Mauler design, but I'm a huge Steeler fan. In the cartoon, he always made me laugh. So I definitely enjoyed the character. And the fact that him and several other Joes stayed behind in the apocalyptic future, that always stood out to me. There are a lot more characters coming out that I want. Doc is definitely one of them. Definitely not airtight. Old School Recondo, Old School Scarlet, possibly Duke, Night Creeper. I mean, the classifieds for next year should be insane. Like I said, I want to see Raptor, Voltar, the Iron Grenaders. Hopefully they make Cristobal. Cesspool would be incredible. Toxo Viper and Sludge Viper. Possibly the Headman and the Headhunters. And I know he had a general, I forget who that was. Every single Dreadnought that they come out with, I'm definitely picking it up. Like I said, that was one of the reasons I started this collection. Was just all I wanted was the entire Dreadnought series. So yeah, Classified's off the chain. Of course, from my friends that I bought the Crimson Alley Viper, Johnny Rico from Starship Troopers with the blood all over him. I've never seen this in person. I'm a, I was a huge fan of the first movie. Not so much the second and third movies. Truthfully, as Funkos go, I would have rather had Dizzy or Denise Richards' character. But, I mean, you can't say no to Johnny Rico with all the guts and the blood. And this is a Funko 2019 Summer Convention exclusive. I'm actually pretty happy I found him. Also found Baywatch, David Hasselhoff as Mitch Buchanan. So there's Mitch Buchanan and C.J. Parker. If you don't remember, C.J. Parker was Pamela Anderson. So I was a huge Baywatch fan. Yes, the women were hot. No, that's not the only reason I was a Baywatch fan. I kind of like the stories of the same thinking bodyguards, but you know, well, my mind went blank. Anyway, the box is a little dented, but that's alright. As far as this goes, like I said, I'm a Baywatch fan, but I didn't want either of the characters for Funkos. Unfortunately, my my biggest thing for David Hasselhoff for me was Knight Rider. I wanted a Knight Rider character. They do have a Funko Pop, but it comes with kit, so it's pretty big. I kind of just wanted Michael Knight. This is a good substitute, I guess. It's definitely for the TV section. So, also found Wednesday from the Wednesday TV series with the cello. It is a Funko.com exclusive. So, out of all the TV series, or Wednesday TV series, this is the Funko I wanted, with her playing the cello. As far as Wednesday Addams is concerned, the one I want is the black and white Addams Family, where she's holding the doll without the head. Fortunately, that one is a little bit harder to find. So this one will keep its spot for a little while. So other than that, I did find 3 Disney Pops. The new Merida comes with the little... I have the original, I believe. But I wanted this one with that. It's the 3 new princess, Belle, Merida, and Mulan. We've seen Belle before. Now we have Merida. Now, all I need is that Mulan. I have the original Mulan, I think. Not the one with the sword, not the geisha looking one. I think that would definitely be a... I mean, I wouldn't mind getting the geisha one as long as it's not the diamond version. But, you know, that's not a bad Mulan either. So either or, I'm pretty fine with that. Also found Tangled. I honestly, I think this is the original. Can't remember. It's that one and the horse. I forget what the horse's name was. But I have the other Rapunzel with the art thing with the brush. I wanted the one with the long hair, which is this one. So I'm glad I actually found this one. Although don't get me wrong, the horse would be great. I loved the horse more than I liked Flynn. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love a horse that swings a damn frying pan to battle evil? And then surprisingly, found something I've seen once before, and I've never seen again, from our friends at HI Hawaii Collectors. Alice in Wonderland, Alice with Bottle, a boxed lunch exclusive. So this is where she drinks the bottle, or the potion, and actually shrinks. So you do have Alice, the Cheshire Cat, a Mad Hatter, the Red Queen of Hearts, I believe with the King, the White Rabbit, the Hare, I think that's the March Hare, and Tweedledee and Dum. Like I said, this is a box lunch exclusive. That's why it's not on the back. There are 2 versions of the Red Queen. One with the King, one with, I believe, a servant. I have one of them. This is a... So I love the story of Alice in Wonderland, but I'm not a huge Alice Kingsley fan, especially since she's not really a princess. In the live action, they actually made her a warrior. It's insane, but if I'm gonna get another Alice in Wonderland besides the Red Queen or the Queen of Hearts, Alice with the shrinking bottle is great. Other than that, I do have two versions of the Cheshire Cat, which is literally one of my favorite characters. What can I say? Crazy things I kind of mixed with it. So that was last week's haul, or this week, whatever you want to put it with. Insane haul. For especially since I was going there with the idea of there would be nothing that I would want or need. And walking away literally 6 pops, 1 G.I. Joe classified. Like I said, it's sometimes it's insane. I do have, like I said, several mailbox things. Basically, a Gargoyle Star Wars Black series character. Hoping to do that this weekend. Possibly well, definitely a retro rewind. Gonna show you guys the only wrestling figures I have, unfortunately. But it was something I couldn't say no to, because well, when you see it, you'll understand. I've never seen it before, never seen it since. I definitely need to go on eBay and see how much, if anybody's actually selling it, and for how much. I've had it for a while. And it's pretty insane. It's a WCW set, so it should tell you how long I've had it. And I found it after WCW closed. Brand new, unopened, and for a pretty cheap price. But it was a set I couldn't say no to. Maybe 10 to 13 G.I. Joe classifieds. Then I have to do a mailbox for as well. I do have more G.I. Joe classifieds coming in. So, I mean, you guys are going to see it all. Once everything's finished, put away. A better room tour. Doing more videos. like I said, there's a lot of things happening. Hopefully before next year. I do have some retro rewinds for G.I. Joe figures. That will come sometime. And a retro rewind for something most of you guys have never seen before. They came out God, almost, I would say maybe 28 years, 29 years ago. Unfortunately, they only came out in Japan, I believe, made by Takara, who's well known if for the Transformers in Japan. They had the license for both Bioman and the other thing before Hasbro bought them to create Transformers. Let's just say if you like the epic space movies, that one will be for you. Do have a very special Funko coming in the mail. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like I said, I've been trying to look for certain things when it comes to Funko Pops that is not available here in America. One of the cartoon characters Funkos that I want is only available in Canada. You've seen my Votus 5 figure, which is or was only available in the Philippines. There is a Japanese exclusive for that. That is a Blacklight special that comes with the sword. There are a couple. Let me check that. There are a ton of Japanese exclusive Funko Pops that I'm going to try and bring in for my collection. For all you Filipinos out there, uh, I know Japan, or the Funko in Japan, has started creating a series. So as you know, we have Funko Pop television, Funko Pop movie, Funko Pop video games, Funko Pop animation. Most everything in Asia is just called Funko Pop Asia. That includes anything in China, Japan, and the Philippines. They have started creating a myth and legend characters. So besides Photis 5, in the Philippines, they have a mythical creature, as America has our mythical creatures like Bigfoot. Theirs is a lot more scarier. I have only heard the story in the Grimm TV series, so I'm not sure if that's true. But the creature itself is called the Aswang, I believe, and there are multiple versions of it, all of which is exclusive to the Philippines, and all of them are a little bit high in price. I believe there is 7 different versions of it. With that being said, there are also I would say literally over 100 exclusives to Japan and a couple exclusives in China. And some of those are actually characters. Uh, if you if you're into anime, they do have a Kimbo, I believe it was called, the White Lion anime that is literally ripped off from Disney to become the Lion King. Uh, Blackjack, the anime, has this another pop. But they, like I said, they've started doing a myth and legends, and there are characters that are literally from Japan and China's myths and legends. There is a story that I grew up with, books of a small samurai called Momotaro, which I'm hoping to try and collect, which is a Japanese exclusive. There is a 3-pack of I forgot how to say it. It's atrocious creatures. It's basically the 3 guardians. There is 2 versions, a black and gold, and one where it's red, green, it's a different color. Hoping to get one of those. There is the, if you're born here in Hawaii, you know the dragon dances. There is a 6-inch pop of that called Wushu. So yeah, there is a lot of things I'm looking for that is not available here in America as far as Funkos go, and possibly other things. Definitely things that pique my interest. There is also possibly going down the steep end of the swimming pool with Super 7. If it's not already drowning with Super 7, with everything I'm already collecting, possibly Godzilla. There are definitely, there are things that I'm looking at that I'm hoping to collect. There are, I'm also trying to look for some characters from toy lines that don't exist anymore. So yeah, we're going to see how all of this goes. Anyway, guys, it's been a long day. It's been a long week already. This has pretty been a long video. Thanks for staying around. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing if you subscribed. I'm always thankful for any views and all of you guys. Even if you don't subscribe, I'm thankful for at least you guys watching my videos. Like I said, happy Thanksgiving. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Be patient. This weekend is going to be hell. Be good to others. Hopefully others are good for you as well. Thanksgiving Day, I'm going to put up the extra shelf. Probably do the movie side for the Funkos. Gotta do a little painting on this wall before I put up my Disney. Do a little painting on that side. Do a little painting on the windows, fix the windows. Little by little. Everything, at least for the 2 rooms, should be done before Christmas. I'm hoping the entire upstairs is done before Christmas. And then downstairs. And then saving my money and trying to do the back and the front yard. The front yard definitely needs landscaping. Going to cement a few things, hopefully put out a few lights. The back patio, I kind of just want someplace to hang out. So we'll see how everything goes. Who would have thought owning a house would be so much work? But the end results, at least for my room, we're kind of over the halfway mark and it's looking pretty great. Let me know how you guys liked the small mess that I showed you guys. Again, take care, guys. Aloha.